It's time for some girls basketball tournament hoops. The Hinsdale South Hornets host the traveling Metea Valley Mustangs for this evening's contest. South looks to remain strong and keep their undefeated 3-0 record intact with a win. Meanwhile, the Mustangs come off a loss to Plainfield South and look to turn things around and pick up their second win of the young season. Both teams failed to score in the opening possessions due to intense defense. That's until the Hornets force a Mustang turnover, and Haley Goins locates her teammate Maeve Savage for the opening points of the game. Hinsdale South leads 2-0. The Mustangs respond with a three-pointer from Brianna Seeley and look to keep the scoring options open as Peyton Gioni attacks the paint with authority and gets the tough basket to go through the net. The Hornets look to respond quickly as they force a turnover with the first quarter winding down. The first shot attempt is no good, and the second shot attempt is met by Jalen Cutts, who denies it with a block. However, Metea trails 9-5 at the end of the first. Hinsdale South looks to keep the offense flowing, displaying good ball movement before Bryn Diedrich connects with Savage for a three-pointer to start the second quarter. Metea Valley looks to keep the offense flowing on the shot attempt, but it's off the mark. The Hornets quickly work the fast break and look for an easy two, but are met again by Cutts for another block. That sets the tone on the defensive end for the Mustangs. Metea trails 20-17 at halftime. The Mustangs look to be aggressive to start the second half. Gioni scores a quick 5 points for Metea, looking to spark some momentum. Her three-pointer is what the Mustangs need, but they still trail 29-25 to end the third. To start the fourth quarter, Cutts hits a three-pointer of her own to keep the Mustangs within a score. However, the Hornets are quick to respond as Diedrich attacks the basket and scores as Hinsdale South holds a 34-28 lead. Metea still has some fight as Cutts hands it off to Gioni as she attacks the basket and makes another score. But it would not be enough for the Mustangs as they fall to the Hornets 39-33. Diedrich drops a pass to Sloan Kiefer to help put the game away. The final games of the Brenda Whitesell tournament will be held on Saturday, with Hinsdale South taking on Naperville North in the championship game.
She basically was just like, let's not keep this close, let's start off strong, instead of because the past few games we came back in the fourth quarter and fought really hard, and she was kind of just telling us let's just fight hard the whole game and stick it to them the right away and have no mercy and just work hard. And she was big on boxing out and rebounding because we struggle with that. We still did struggle with that a little this game, but we're getting better every game, I think.
I think our coach definitely plays a big role in it, because in our halftime talks he definitely does a good job of motivating us as a team and kind of nitpicking all the little things that we can do better. Even if it's not big noticeable things, he kind of harps on them to make sure we have everything in check.
Yeah, and adding on to that, we also as a team have to work together in order to understand what we need to fix as a team and pick out all the little details that we need to work on. So it's also us picking on each other to know what we have to work on.